We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday Night Primetime.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it! Viking 18! Ready, ready?
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Loss of a yard.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
19, let's go now.
Back to throw. That one complete to Jalen Lane. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Track! 60 Vikings, 6 Cowboy 80. Ready.
On 3rd down, they go with Cook.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
60, ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Once again, it's Cook. Open space to the 35. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
That's another Bills.
A gain there of 20. 1st down, Buffalo.
30-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Here we go, here we go. Flat, flat.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Into the secondary again. And he's in. What a try. James Cook, touchdown Bills. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Austin Seibert down for the extra point. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the set. 70 Lions. Let's go. Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Now, faking the give, moving outside the pocket. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Get it. Ready.
Now the first carry for King Henry. He's inside the 25. And he will score. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The score, Ravens 7, Bills 6. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcats. Here we go. Shot. Hawk 7. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 2nd down. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Third down and 9.
Cougar 19. Ready. 60 Bison. 60.
Run with Cook. He's got the first down and more to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
Okay, ready?
To break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Here's a handoff to Cook. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
On the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
Viking 18. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
A run up the middle with Cook. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards.
17 yards on that play. Good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll run with Cook. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Viking 18. Ready,
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal.
19 Tiger. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
One more time with Cook. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
Get it. Hawks. Get it.
They'll run. It's Cook. And he's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Seibert out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills turn the lead by the score of 13-7.
Bills 13, Ravens 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards on the pickup.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Ready. Bronco.
On second down, here's a run with Henry. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Baltimore.
First down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
First and 10.
Here we go, shot. Cougar 19.
Going to go right back to Henry. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 13-7 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Ready.
Second and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 8.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Stephanie. Let's go.
On the handoff, it's Henry.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38, move those chains. First down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
18 Cardinal.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Space to run inside the 20, and he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens move out in front by a point. It's 14-13.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Viking 18. Warrior 70. Ready. 77 Pirates. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
That's a gain of 8.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
We'll try and run here with Cook. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Buffalo.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at three situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
He's got another first down and more. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone. Inside the 20. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready,
Now this time they'll look to throw. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Here's Cook. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll go with him again. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
They'll run. And he's into the end zone yet again. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Here's Seibert now for the point after. He's got it. And the Bills will open up a 6-point lead.
Makes the score Bills 20, Ravens 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
70 Lions. 2. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
In motion goes Likely.
Go.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete on the tight end screen. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
21, Bills 20. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hawk 70. Let's go. Viking 18. Reload. Reload. Hut, hut.
Once again, it's Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's able to get it up to the 37-yard line.
7-yard gain.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
Back. Let go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
On third down, they go with Cook. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
It is a big run by Cook. 32 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Finding room to the 20. And he will score again. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Bills will open up a 6-point lead.
Ravens 21.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tap to 60. Tap to 60. Let's go now. Cowboy 8. Ready.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll go again here with Henry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Second down, they need 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Third, go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football at their own 40.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Seibert's extra points is true. And the Bills add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 79 Broncos. Connect. 60 Eagles.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Now he'll air one out. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
In motion goes Likely. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Short, complete to Likely. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Viking 18. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Let's go now. Tackle 11. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 6.
Bronco 80. Let's go.
On the handoff. This is Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Ready.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook.
James Cook, ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Austin Seibert now for this field goal try. This a 46-yard attempt. Seibert's kick is good. And the Bills will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
20-yard line.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. T.J. Sanders getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Cougar 19. Ready.
A run up the middle with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Okay,
We'll
break.
try again. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Unlock line.
On 2nd down, Cook. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 9.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Got it. Ready?
3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. Go.
A run with Cook, and he's going to have a Bills 1st down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
This defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy all game long. Comes through again there with a nice conversion to bring up 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
18 Cardinal, 8 down. Cowboy 80. Ready?
A carry for Cook. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Cougar 19. 70 Lions. Ready. Hut.
Here's a handoff to Cook, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk.
Here's Cook. He'll get the 1st down inside the 35. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Seibert's extra point is true, and the Bills will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Ravens 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one complete downfield to Walker. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
19 Tiger.
A gain of 22 yards.
Get it.
1st down, Ravens.
On the handoff, it's Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive ine. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
It's going to go right back to Henry. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
On the jump.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Bronco 80.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. He's going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Second Pirates. Buffalo 18. Cuddy.
Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raven first down.
A gain of 12. And the
Cowboy 80.
Raven
60
first down.
Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Okay, ready? Bronco 80. Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up third down.
Ready? 19, 18. Ready?
He's going to look for the home run ball. And a good return here. He is out of bounds, up past the 30.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Now the kid to Cook, running right. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Brings up second and 5.
19 Tigers. Here we go. 60 Eagles.
On the carry, it's Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Panther 6. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Shot alert. Shot alert. Hut, hut.
They'll run with Hook. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now a screen set up for Henry. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Going up top. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Cougar 19. Let's go now. Bronco 80. Rig it. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. Space to run inside the 20. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. And with that, NFL history, that's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Bills will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Hey, check that. Check that. Hey. Liking it.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7. From the 31, here is 2nd and 3.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll run it with Henry. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Okay.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Come on. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cowboy 80.
They'll go again here with Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go. 18. Come.
And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down.
19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a first down. They'll run it on first down with Henry. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Baltimore.
19 tight. 60 average. 60.
In the red zone now. He'll drop in trouble, and down he goes. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First and goal, Baltimore.
First and goal, and it's Henry. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
It's a loss of 5.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
18, Rattler. Cougar 19. Let go.
Open right side is likely. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
In motion comes Walker. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2. In motion goes likely. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Cowboy 80. Reload.
On the handoff. This is Cook. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Unlock line.
On 3rd down, they go with Cook. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big. forcing 4th down. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.